You sit down, turn on your TV, and start watching something. A streaming app, live TV, or even content from a device connected through HDMI. From your perspective, it feels like a simple interaction. You choose something and the screen responds. But behind that experience, many smart TVs are doing something else at the same time. They are identifying what's playing on the screen. Most modern smart TVs, including platforms from Samsung and LG, use a system called Automatic Content Recognition, or ACR. This system is designed to detect and classify content across multiple sources, not just apps, but anything displayed on the screen. That includes streaming services, broadcast channels, and external inputs like gaming consoles or cable boxes. The way this works is based on pattern matching. The TV periodically captures small samples of audio or visual frames from what's playing. These samples are converted into digital fingerprints and compared against large databases that contain known content signatures. When a match is found, the system can identify exactly what is being watched. This process runs in the background and updates continuously as content changes. The result is not just a record of what app you opened, it's a detailed log of what actually appeared on the screen. And that distinction matters. Because the system is not just tracking platform usage, it's tracking content consumption. This is where the system connects to a broader ecosystem. Smart TV platforms operate within networks that include advertisers, analytics providers, and data partners. The viewing data collected through ACR can be categorized, aggregated, and used to understand patterns in how content is consumed. This creates an additional layer of value beyond the device itself. From a business perspective, the TV is not only a hardware product, it is also a data-generating platform. And the incentive structure reflects that. Smart TVs are often sold with relatively low margins compared to traditional electronics. The long-term value comes from what the platform can generate over time, including advertising alignment, audience measurement, and data-driven insights. That means the system is designed to observe behavior as part of its normal operation, not as an added feature, but as a core function. This doesn't mean every data point is tied to a specific person. In many cases, the data is associated with a device or household profile rather than an individual identity. But it doesn't need to be personal to be useful. It only needs to be consistent. Because consistent patterns allow systems to make predictions. What types of content are watched, how long they are watched, when viewing happens, and how behavior changes over time, all of these signals can be used to refine how content is delivered and how advertising is aligned. This turns the TV into something more than a display. It becomes part of a feedback loop. Content is shown, behavior is observed, patterns are analyzed, and future content or messaging can be adjusted based on those patterns, all without changing the visible experience for the viewer. Most platforms do provide options to manage or disable features like ACR. These settings are often presented during initial setup or buried within system menus. But in many cases, they are enabled early and users move through setup quickly without fully understanding what those options control. So the system continues to operate in the background, not because it is hidden, but because it is built into how the platform functions. This reflects a larger shift in how connected devices are designed. A TV used to be a passive screen. Now it can analyze, categorize, and contribute to systems that operate beyond the room it sits in. And as more devices become connected, that pattern becomes more common. Because the goal is no longer just to deliver content, it's to understand how content is consumed, which raises a broader question. If the screen in your home is part of a system that continuously observes behavior, how much of that experience is just watching, and how much of it is being measured? If this video opened your eyes even a little, don't let it stop here. Hit that subscribe button because the next one goes even deeper. Hit the like button so this video actually reaches more people. Go to the comment section and let me know what stood out to you or what I should test next. And share this video with someone who needs to see it before they scroll past it. Because the more this spreads, the harder it becomes to ignore what's really going on. Are you ready for the next truth test? Let's go!